Yes, please. Thank you.
Right left, yeah.
Thank you. How did that happen?
Guardiola's coming in. Evening guys, hope you're well. If we can take a show of hands, we'll come to as many of you as we can, please. When you're ready, John. So let's start, please, guys. Yeah, John.
Pep, that must be hugely frustrating. No, it's not about the frustration. It's what it is. So we were close, but the game was. They had chances. We had chances. I think we didn't take the right decision when we could run, because for the way they play, you can run. When you play man marking and you are able to make a build up and win the ball, you can run. And after our decision was not the best that could be, but yeah, at the end they put a lot of players in the box, and with 2-0 was there. And after the between the 2-1 and 2-2 was really good. We control it, we drop them, and we don't accelerate the game. We should do it, what we have done before the 2-1. And after they put a lot of players in the box, the crosses, and they are stronger than us in that department for the absence that we have, and at the end they equalize.
Did you feel as if you'd done enough to win the game? Because De Bruyne was clearly very good tonight. Phil's back to, best in terms of scoring twice. And I feel
But
as if there were, real positives displayed.
always there are positive things and negative, but always there are positive. Of course, we are happy for many things we have done, but have been not, I would say, have not been enough. But of course, there are a good positive things, and up front the people create a lot. It's the time like I've been here in Brentford since they was promoted in the Premier League, with more chances that we had. Always they had, because they are really good in set pieces, in long balls, and the pace they have, they are so quick. But in general, the team play really good composer and incredible effort from many players and playing in different positions. So yeah, really good.
You were talking to Josko at full time. What did you make of sort of?
How good he played. He played an incredible game. I was satisfied. We talked in one action, but it's the same with Ortega. I said how good he played in the actions with the ball, how good pass to Erling, how happy and satisfied I am with, especially with these two players, what they have done.
What did you make of the defending for the last goal?
They put a lot of players there, and we were not close because of course it's tired. We could not close the cross because it's there, and after they arrive knockers, they are strikers, knocker arrive, our holding midfielders, they are not the quality, the skills, to defend this type of balls, because of course we have another type of players right now, and at the end we could not defend that situation.
Two goals conceded in quite quick succession tonight, and obviously that's happened quite a lot in this run. 2 goals late against United, Spurs, and final other games too. Is there a particular reason for that you could see?
I have to think.
Even tonight in isolation, was there anything?
No, I have to think about it. No, may have to go control, but now we have the situation that we have. But also I give credit to the opponents. I think it's really a bit different, these games, like United game. But yeah, it's true. I have to think about it.
Phil said you look leggy in the last 20 to 30 minutes as a team. Is it?
Sorry?
Phil Foden said the team looked leggy in the last 20
Leg
minutes.
is tired? Yeah, that's why I replaced him.
Is that kind of contributing to?
I said team is so demanding. We have a lot of its absence that give us that composure and physicality. Kovac come from injured, Rodri's not there, and Bernardo make an incredible effort. Gundo is attacking midfielder, so and sometimes we know that. But with the 0-2, we could manage it a little bit better. Not better, but I think that's the 1-2. We didn't accelerate the game because Brentford is a team it's so aggressive there. But when you drop them, they give you a lot of passes, and that is what we have done. And we have the chance from Erling to 3 the post. We have the shoot from Maka, in the edge. His quality is there. We have the situations, and after that they put 6-7 players in the box, crosses, and sometimes it's sometimes they are better. So. They are more players, they are taller, they are stronger in the head, so you have to understand it.
Just aside from the game, Tony Bucks
Yeah.
was announced today. What did he mean?
We want to dedicate for him. The club belongs to this type of players, the legends. It was an honor for me to meet him. On behalf, of course, all the team, all his family. I think we are going to do the real thoughts on him on behalf of the club, and I think he had an incredible life. His smile, even I met him, the way he talks, I was with the biggest smile in his face. So he will be missed a lot. I'm pretty sure Mike Summerby, especially because he was a close friend, and yeah, for his family, the best for all of us.
Two more guys, Sky and Jack, please, Sky.
Pep, obviously that's 2 games in a row now where Cal Walker hasn't been involved. Do you think it's likely he's played his last game for the club?
Oh, I said what I said. I don't have anything more to say.
And in terms of the 3 potential incomings, Kusanov,
Nothing to
updates on
nothing to say.
Jack.
Just on the, just going back to the late goals, do you think there might be an element of mental fatigue with players? Because these sort of things have happened a few times, and that can weigh on
No.
the mind a little bit.
Yeah, of course we had more margin, but the last minute I think we didn't manage well the 2-0 to 1, but after 1 we managed well. So, but sometimes that happens. So imagine them. McAtee must shoot this action. Imagine don't shoot and make an extra pass. Maybe they finish the game there, right? But they have to shoot, and the game will be good managed. But they have to shoot to score the third, And Savio having an action to pass to Erling is 1-against-1. So what I missed today, especially, was in we didn't take the right decision in the final third when the actions where we could run, because long balls we win and we could run, and in that moment we didn't take the right decisions. And Mateus in the first half, and Erling in 1 or 2, and Savinho 1 or 2, 3. That is situation that we will be feel again. We'll be more composed, attack more the opponent, attack more the keeper in the last moment, make more. So maybe it would have been different. But in the same time, always they had chances in the first 10 minutes. I would say that the strikers are really good, Visa and Bemo. They are really, really dangerous, and also I give credit to them. So always Brentford has been a real tough opponent here, especially, but at home as well. So because they are an honest team, they are so generous team. I like the way they play, but today we create a lot. It's the first year, I said before, so we already come here many times. It's the day we create more chances that we had. But yeah, of course, with 0-2 have to close it, but to close it, we don't have specific players to defend a result in the box or around all the time. So we have to do it with the ball and have the ball and create and control there in the final third. And when they arrive for the fatigue, that of course is normal. If you don't have fatigue against Brentford in the last 10 minutes or 15 minutes of the game, that is normal. But I don't have anything to regret. So the players were really good, and continue, recover, and go to the next game.
Saying about the decision making and when to run when you're in the final third, is that a confidence thing or a technical thing?
No, it's happened. One day we take a decision and we take it into, I'm not complaining at all to the players. It's just to make it here, you make analysis. I said we have the actions, like normally that happen to run to action 3-3 or 2-2 or 4-3 in our side, and we didn't do it, but it's happened. So it's really talk it and how we can do better, a little bit better, and that's all. So it's not about, tell me this is the reason why we lost or we didn't win. No, but like today, the game produced a lot of actions. The final third running with the players, the Savinho, Erling, Kevin, Phil, Mateus, and the other one, they are incredible pace to do this. We didn't finish the shoot from the post from Savio, and from many actions, now the post from Erling, and actions that we had there to an extra pass on shoot, maybe you pass this goal. That sometimes happen, so it's not easy for the players to take decisions all the time properly and the right moment with the tempo that they go, the speed that they go, and we will improve. So the game was well good played. I'm incredibly satisfied for the performance. Of course we are sad, because we were close to win, we could not win, but that sometimes happen.
Thank
Okay,
you, guys.
good night.
Comes Thomas. Eventually.
Lots of cameras. Hello everyone, thank you very much. Jamie from Sky starts off and then we'll all just follow on afterwards.
Good evening.
Your heart rate come down from normal yet? That was
No.
incredible last time. How do you sort of reflect on the last 10 minutes in particular?
I think it's more. I think the overall performance. I'm extremely happy with that. I think this is the first time we over 90 minutes managed to go more or less toe to toe with one of the best teams. I still think in the world. I know they are not, maybe not up to fully pace, but they could still produce unbelievable moments of brilliance like their first goal. I saw a City team, I think, gave everything, worked extremely hard. And the way we played, how brave we were in phase one, how we played out of that pressure quite a few times. The aggressivity and bravery in the high pressure go man-man. Our low block, our counters, loved everything about my team performance. So that makes me extremely happy. So it's not like we only just defended for 80 and then came back the last 10. And I think it's more than well-deserved point. I actually think we scored first. I think, you never know, of course. And we lacked that final cutting edge before the 1-0 goal. But we definitely showed that for the last 2 goals. And of course, the last 10, fantastic mentality.
There was a moment, I don't know if you saw it, just as you scored the equaliser, where Johan held up 4 fingers and said 4 to the guys that there's 4 more minutes of injury time.
Okay.
I mean, it must be the sort of, the mentality of the side that pleased you most today.
Fantastic, I think. We created a culture together, all of us. It's of course I can be the driver and the coaches and the staff and the directors, but it's a big part is the players. We need to do it together. So the culture we created is that there's a big belief. We are positive. We can believe we can beat any team in the world. We know there's games where we're not the favorites, but when we hit our highest levels like today, we can win any game. And that means when we equalize against the champions, then we go for the win.
You sort of mentioned it with the aggression, but how pleased were you with that in particular? Because obviously sort of against Arsenal, sat back, but didn't perhaps show the aggressiveness. So how pleased were you to see that against City today?
Depending the aggressiveness to come back in the game or
To react to moments in the game and come back.
I think it's 2 different games. I think if you look at the first, I think the first half against Arsenal were extremely good in so many ways. I think today I'll just say that we played 90 consistent good minutes, which is extremely difficult against a top team like City, and I think extremely proud of that.
And then a word on Johan Wisser. Obviously, he's now the leading goal scorer for Brentford. Just how pleased are you for him?
Very pleased. I think it's extremely impressive that we got a leading goal scorer for Brentford in the Premier League, and then the journey he's been on, and his improvement and what he's done is extremely impressive. I read something earlier today that we actually are the only team maybe in Premier League with 2 players on double figures, which how can that happen? That's of course big compliment to the recruitment and the strategy from top and to the coaching and the players. I think that's very impressive.
And then there was a captain's performance from Norgard, right?
We are when he plays, we are always better. What a performance! His how can you say anticipation and the way he intercept the ball and always land on the second balls. His composure with a lot of players around him. His ability to play forward. He just looked like a player that enjoyed to play football today.
And then finally from me, Mads Roslev, I thought it was really impressive how he sort of picked himself up, obviously after the mistake, and then got the assist for Witter's goal.
Very impressive. I think Mads in general played a very good game, and you know you get just on a 50-50 duel where they get a chance. Fleck can save it, and Fleck can't do anything. It's a hard shot. If that drops anywhere else where it drops, probably not a goal. Then we would not have talked about it. So I think that's important to think about that. But of course, he feels that he was involved, so understand it, and the ability to come back and a great assist. And I think the way he controls the venue first half was very impressive.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
Thomas, how important was it to sort of right the wrongs of Saturday with a positive performance today?
Very important. Very important. I was very, very disappointed after Saturday in many ways. And try to analyze. I'm not blaming the players of the team or myself, coach. All of us could have done something different, but sometimes it's just the way it is. But the performance today and the compact mentality just says everything about this squad. I think you guys that follow us for hopefully 4 years is quite a unique group of players that's consistent, perform at a good level, and it's not the first time we performed at a high level against good teams. Okay.
Thomas, the game was quite end-to-end, particularly in the second half. Pep's just said he can't remember his team having more chances against you.
Yeah.
But is that just a sign of how you're more willing to trust the attacking players and make games more open this season?
Yeah. I think he's right. There was 3 or 4 relatively good chances to them. Was definitely a Haaland header. Can't remember anyone. No. Anyway, and the post, of course, when he hit the post. Those were the 2 big moments for me. The rest, I think we were okay in top of, and then of course the 2 goals. But I think I think we've never created as many chances against them. Opportunities today. I think we had 18 shots. I don't think we ever done that against them before. So I think it's like. It was a game that was open, and I think what a football match. What a I understand why Premier League is the best league in the world. If anyone has watched this, they must have loved it in so many ways.
Great reception from the fans at the end plays into that because it was such a good game.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's that feeling that because we didn't win, I think it's important. It's a good point, and of course a very good point when you play against City, when you equalize in the 92nd minute after being 2-0 down. But and plus the very good performance. I think those bit add together, and of course the good match I think made them fans proud and happy.
Did you get the sense after 15-20 minutes that City were vulnerable? They were there to take you on? You were so aggressive, as you say.
I thought from the beginning that we had a good chance against them. So it was not. I thought that from the beginning. Before the game. Yeah.
Pep said he likes you because you're generous and honest. Have you any idea what he means by that? Personally, Brentford.
So Brentford is what? Say again. What?
Brentford are a generous team and an honest team.
I guess it's praise. I guess honest teams, I like that a lot because I think the way we define honest, not only us but also you guys, is that my players are always running hard. They always try to do everything they can. They always try to help the teammates. I make mistakes, by the way, every day. The players make mistakes during a game, but they try to repair it as best as possible. And I think the great teams, they repair each other's mistakes. That's the greatest teams. And I think actually we have quite a great team, and I'm very proud of that.
Okay. Thanks everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. See you next time.